Alright. I got some secret shit I want to talk to the round earthers with. This is for round earthers only. Round earther cult only. All you flat earthers. All you flat earthers, get out of here. You're not allowed to watch this video. Right? Alright. So, okay. First of all, I was taking a shower, right? Right? This is all happening during the shower. And first I thought to myself, you know what? I know what I'm going to say to flat earthers from now on. Whenever they show me anything, I'm going to say, that looks photoshopped to me. I just think that's funny, because that's kind of their answer for everything, and it looks photoshopped to me. So, like, I think I'm just going to be like, yeah, it's photoshopped. And then I started thinking about, like, flat earth. Like, what if the earth actually was flat? Now, here's my first question, right? So the earth is flat. We live up here. What the fuck is down here? Right? Like, what would be down here? Do you think it might be like a sphere, or not like a sphere, a mirror of, like, topside Earth? You think it's like the exact same fucking thing down there? And then I was like, I wonder if that's what it is. If there's a bunch, like, if everybody on opposite flat Earth, if everybody on opposite flat Earth believes that the Earth is flat, I wonder if there's like a bunch of people that they think are crazy that are like, no man, the Earth is totally round, and like they're doing all this math against each other, shit, right? But then that would kind of make the Earth round, because it would be two domes and just a flat plane in the middle with top Earth and bottom Earth. And I figured out directions. I remember directions now. I used to read Discworld. Discworld, as you may know, was on a disc, right? So they had hubward and widdershins, right? If you were going hubward, you would be going more towards the North Pole. So when we find out that the Earth actually is flat, we're going to have to use that as a direction. There's going to be north anymore. North and fucking south aren't going to mean shit no more. East and west, what the fuck does that even mean? Right? So you're going to have clockwise and counterclockwise. That's the way that you travel, because you're either traveling clockwise or you're traveling clockwise or counterclockwise. It'd probably look fucking stupid to you guys because I'm doing the opposite way. Anyway. So you go clockwise and counterclockwise around the disc, and then you have hubward, which is going towards what we foolish people believe is the North Pole. That would be hubward, right, towards the center, towards the hub. And then widdershins would be going outward towards the edge, which is towards Antarctica, the giant ice wall that keeps all of the water from falling off the edge. So, yeah, like, I like that. I think that's great. So yeah, now we have our directions down. So when we learn that the Earth is flat, we'll know what we're saying. And then, what was the other one I thought of? Fuck. It was so funny too. Oh! Alright. So, in the flat Earth model, there's this dome, right? And inside of the dome is the sun and the moon. And they travel, you know, around inside, right, of the dome. Now, I mean, we're gonna skip how the fuck that even is, and we're just gonna go with that is, right? Like, how close then is the moon? Like, can't we just go to the moon then? Like, if the moon is right, like, I mean, how close would it be? Like, I don't know how close they say the sun and the moon are, but how close are they? Like, can we just go to the fucking moon? Like, that would be kind of cool. If the moon is actually, like, within fucking distance, you know what I mean? Like, how far up do we get to go before we hit the dome. Like when you know, like I don't know what the distances are. I don't know if anybody's worked that shit out yet. That'd be a good place to start, guys. And then like if honestly, if the Earth, you should really consider like some like I mean we're only talking to around Earthers right now. We got hey, I see you, fucking flat Earther, get out of here. All right, so we're only talking around Earthers, right? We should totally like pool our money and jump on this fucking shit right away, right? When they figure out how far away the moon is, if it's a travelable fucking distance, I'm thinking resort, I'm thinking fucking travel destination, I'm thinking about buying the fucking moon, right? Like, I mean, how much would the moon cost? I mean, I don't know how big it would actually be. How big would it actually be? It would have to be under the dome. It would have to be big enough for a resort, right? Like, I don't know, well, there isn't gravity. I don't know how anything works. So, alright, it all works through just basic physics. We're standing on top of the dish. Okay, so, like, we could build something on top of the moon. And fucking, I don't know, the moon would be traveling pretty fast inside of there. Well, it would be enclosed. It'd be like driving in a car. Alright, so, yeah, it would be like having an atmosphere. Fair enough. Alright, so yeah, we could totally build like a really good, you know, we could fortify the one side to deal with, you know, the wind rush of the moon fucking swirling around inside of the, you know, the dome. But, like, we could totally build a fucking, yeah, a resort up there. And send people up there and kick it. Maybe. I don't know. Again, we gotta figure out how far away the moon is. But as soon as we figure that shit out, fucking resort, man. That's what I'm thinking. And why? Since you know, since in all of the flat Earth models I've seen that have the sun and the moon inside of it, they're always round. So we could also, like, if the sun is also fucking close enough. Like, maybe we can figure out a way to build a Dyson sphere around our sun, since it's close enough that we can fucking do that shit, and then we can harness that motherfucker for power. And I was thinking, since we don't want the lights to go out and only have the fucking moon resort to be looking at all the time, what we should do is windows. Like, just use, like not, like, obviously not fucking glass panes, but like some sort of reinforced against the heat of the sun kind of fucking translucent, you know, Dyson sphere-ish material that we will build that shit out of, and then we can harness the fucking sun for power, still keep the lights on. We'd have to see about moving it just kind of into the middle, and just let the moon rotate around that shit. It would almost look like Earth going around the sun if they were both, you know, if it was a sphere. But as we know, it's fucking, you know, it's a disc, it's flat. So. But yeah, dude, those are some fucking thoughts. I don't know. I think those are good ideas, at the very least. And this is all providing that the flat Earth model is true. I mean, we gotta consider the possibility, and we have to figure out how we can use that entire new world to our advantage. You know what I mean? Like, how deep is the flat Earth? Like, how far can we go down before we come out the other side? Obviously, that's an important fucking thing to know for, like, oil drilling in the ocean. We don't want to fucking pop through the Earth, digging too fucking deep, you know, wake up some fucking Balrog and have the ocean drain out of the fucking world. Like, that would be some shit. So I think that's something we should definitely try and fucking figure out. How deep can we go? You know, how far until it's not a good idea to go any further? And what happens if we do? You know, what if some kid decides he wants to dig to China and fucking digs himself down to the fucking other side of the world? Fucking falls out. And then, I don't know, pops some fucking seal that creates some sort of fucking thing that we all get sucked out into the vacuum of space. Like, what if that empties us? Shit. Like, that's something to think about. What happens if we go too far? And Why are we not trying to get to the fucking ice wall? Like, really, there isn't some billionaire out there that believes the earth is flat that can fucking find a ship that can go out there and get his ass up to the dome so that we can get a picture of him going, take it, I'm leaning up against the fucking dome, take it, right? Like, that would be cool. Somebody's got to be able to fucking get that shit together. I don't know. But, yeah, like, you know, if we're at this fucking point, we should be figuring this shit out, man. Like, somebody out there should be trying to figure out a way to reveal this great lie so that we all can really fucking know the truth. Or maybe the earth is actually flat, like the meme, and it's just spinning so fast it looks and acts like a ball. Maybe.